guys, this is an intermediate card trick, which is really, really cool. I think you guys will like it a lot, so let's get into it. So, I can spread through the cards, and the spectator can pick any 8 cards they want. So, let's say they want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there. 8 totally random cards. And we can get rid of the rest of the deck. We can set it aside for now. So, here are the 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can look at them because they're all randomly chosen. So, there they are. Pretty random cards. They could be shuffled as many times. Does not matter. But, so now the spectator can pick any card they want from these 8 cards. So let's just say they want this one, which is the 9 of diamonds. So once the spectator is happy with their card, they can stick it into the middle and just flip it back upside down. And then we can give the cards a little bit of a shuffle, like this. Then we take the top 4 cards, flip them over, and we flip the rest over like this. So now, this pile is pile number 1, and whenever you see your card, just remember which pile it's in. So this is pile number 1. So we have the King of Spades, the 9 of Diamonds, the 8 of Spades, and the Jack of Diamonds. So we set these 4 cards down, and these cards over here, let's take a look at these cards, which are the Queen of Clubs, Queen of Hearts, 10 of Spades, and the 8 of Diamonds. So now, think of your card and which pile it's in. So let's say, okay, so your card was the 9 of diamonds, and I think you saw it probably in the first pile. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the 9 of diamonds, turn it upside down, and stick it in the middle of this pile. It's already done. Look. Now there's only 3 cards in this pile. None of them are the 9 of diamonds. That's because right here in the middle of this pile, face up, is your card, the 9 of diamonds. Okay, I want to teach you guys how to do that. Okay, here's the tutorial for that trick. So, it's an intermediate card trick because there are a couple moves in there that are kind of advanced a little bit. So, it won't take that long to learn. It didn't take that long for me to learn it, but if you're a beginner, you probably shouldn't be watching this video because it's probably going to be a little bit too fast and confusing for you. So if you're like an intermediate level card trick magic expert person, then yes, watch this because it won't take you that long to learn. But for beginners, it could take a while. So, okay, I'm going to get into the tutorial. So the spectator can pick any 8 cards they want. So, we'll just say these 8 cards. Let's see if I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so they can pick any 8 cards. It's a totally free choice. It does not matter what they are at all. They can be shuffled. It does not matter at all. So what they do, they could pick any card. Let's just say they want the 9 of Hearts this time. Okay, so then you can get rid of the deck because you don't need it anymore. You just need the 8 cards. So now you say, okay, so once you're happy, you can set it back into the middle. Now you just did the first thing, so you're just going to want to split. So now there are 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to want to split it so that your right hand has 4 cards and your left hand has 3 cards. So you say, okay, so you just put it back into the middle and just kind of pretend like it's a random spot, but you're putting it into the 5th position now. And now you say you're going to shuffle the cards. What you're going to do is you're going to peel off 1, 2, 3 cards, move them to the bottom. Then you're going to peel off 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, and move them to the bottom. And now you say, okay, so you spread through the cards, and then you split it into 4 and 4, showing that there's 8 cards. So there's 4 here, 4 here. Take the top 4 and flip it over, and then flip the whole pack over like this. Now their card will always be second right here. And now this is starting to get to the hard part right now. So this is the first hard thing you're going to do. So you say, I'm going to count off these 4 cards right here. This is going to be pile number 1. if you see your card, then your card will be in pile number 1. But if not, then it is probably in pile number 2. So they will obviously see their card. So now what you do is you hold it in Biddle grip like this. I explained it in one of my previous videos, but if you don't know how to do it, just sort of copy this grip like this. And now what you're going to do is you're going to come up with your thumb, say, okay, so we have the 8 of diamonds. Now you're going to catch a little pinky break. And when you come back to steal the when you come back to take off the 9 of hearts, keep a pinky break. And now here's the move. So I'll go back. So you say, okay, so I have the 8 of diamonds, pinky. Then we have the 9 of hearts. Now you have a break. This is exaggerated, of course, but just for tutorial purposes, it's that big, but it doesn't have to be that big in real life. So now it's the first move. When you come off to get the 2 of spades, you're going to come off and you're going to peel off the 2 of spades, but what you just did was steal the 9 of hearts in the back. And then you say 2 of spades and 6 of clubs. And now there's only 3 cards in this pile, but they think the 9 of hearts is there when it's actually right there on the bottom of the pack. So here, I'll do it again like this. I'll explain it one more time. So hold in Biddle grip like this. Peel off 8 of diamonds. You get your pinky under there. Then say, okay, 9 of hearts. And then you have your pinky break. Then you can, actually, I'll do it this way instead. You come over to get the 2 of hearts. But what you're doing is you're taking that card. And then you peel off the 2 of spades. And then the 6 of clubs like that. So they think there's 4 cards here, but there's actually only 3 cards. But don't show that. Say, okay, so we'll set these 4 cards down. Now what you have is 4 cards and a face-up 9 of hearts. Now what you're going to do is don't flip it around like this so that they see 2 face-down cards, but keep holding it like this, and you're going to shuffle, you don't really say anything here, but you're just sort of shuffling the cards. You're only going to peel off 1, 2 cards, and what that's going to do is it puts it in the middle of the pack. Now you're going to flip it over and say, and now you're going to hold it in Biddle grip again, and you're going to do, I think it's called like a Ascanio spread or something. So what you're going to do, it's not that difficult, but you're going to peel off the top and bottom card like this, and then you're going to angle this card to the side, and with your middle finger right here, you're going to lift up this card. And what that does is it looks like you have 4 cards, but actually behind this jack is the 9 of hearts. So I'll do that again, hold in Biddle grip like this, and then you can peel off the top and bottom card, and then with your middle finger, angle up that top card so that it looks like this when you go like that. And then you're just using your middle finger, and then hold this in place so that they don't see this. Make it look like 1 card. And then you say, okay, so we have the jack of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, 2 of diamonds. Then you square it up and set it down. And now the trick is already over. Now you can act a little bit and say, okay, so now you ask which pile did they see their card in. They're going to say this one. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold, but now you say, so I'm going to take your card out, flip it over, and put it into this pile. Snap your fingers, say it's already done, because now there are only 3 cards, and none of them are your cards, and then you say, but check this out, because there it is in the second pile, because I just transported it, because I'm a magical wizard, and then people start freaking out, and then you can walk away, and that's the trick. It's really, really cool. Hope you guys liked it, and see you guys next time. Bye.